Okay, so do you remember last week when we talked about how sin came into the world? Mm-hmm. Do you remember that? Georgie, do you remember that? When sin came into the world because Adam and Eve, they disobeyed God? Well, sin makes you sick. It makes it makes people sick. It's the reason why we die, because sin makes the world sick. It makes the earth sick. It makes people sick. Okay, do your best impersonation of being sick. 1, 2, 3, go.
Just sick last week.
Guys, guess what?
What?
I just did a real cough.
That wasn't even a fake one? It was a real one?
I actually did a real one for real life.
Okay, for real life. Okay, well, thank you. That was really good acting. Okay, so back to the story. So the world was getting sick because of sin. People are going, and they were getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And what they started to do was they started to be really mean to each other. And this guy's name is Bebo, and this lady's
his name is Justin Bieber.
no, that's Bebo, and this person is Mimo. So Bebo and Mimo, they were brother and sister, and they're fighting. And she's like, "I need to use the comb." And he's like, "You can't use the comb. It's my comb. See?" And she's like, "No, make it brush my hair." And she's like, "Ow, that hurt. You're mean. You're mean." And then the mom and dad was like, "Okay, it's time for bed." And Bebo's like, "I'm not going to bed. I'm running away." Ah! And then Nemo's like, "Oh, I'm running away too. But before I do that, I'm going to kick this dog. And I'm going to kick that dog. And then I'm going to kick a deer. Then I'm going to kick this fox. Ow, 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 ow. And then a dinosaur's like, ah! No, you can't do it yet. Okay, watch. This dinosaur's name was Jimmy. And Jimmy's like, "Hi, everybody. I'm Jimmy, and I'm real hungry." Okay, put your mouth in there. Be careful. And then Jimmy was like, I like to eat humans. And the reason why he wanted to eat humans is because the world was sick, and dinosaurs shouldn't be eating humans. Dinosaurs should be our best friends that we can ride to school on every day. But the world was sin, and Jimmy was sick. And she was disobeying, just like her brother, Bebo. And Nemo's like, "Oh, I hate everything." And he's like, I'm gonna eat you. And he's like, oh, there's some bones. Oh, and he's like, oh, spit out the bone.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
That's the first story. Okay, so then there was these two people named Noah and his wife, Cynthia. Okay? And Noah and Cynthia, they're married, and they have a daughter, and her name is? Everly? Okay. And they have a daughter, and Jimmy is a dinosaur. But Jimmy bit Noah's wife's hand off. Ah! Where's my hand? Can we get a close-up on that? Like, look, literally, her hand's been eaten off by a dinosaur. That happened. It's like, "Jimmy, no!" Noah's like, no! And so then God said to Noah, he said, "Noah," he's like, "the world is getting really bad. Jimmy keeps eating people. People keep disobeying their mom and dad. The world's getting really dangerous." Okay, Georgie, sit down. You're getting a little crazy with Jimmy. Tell Jimmy to relax. Okay.
Jimmy, relax.
Okay, good. So God is like, "Okay, I'm going to destroy the world with a flood." Do you know what a flood is?
Yeah. No!
What's a flood?
A flood is like there's water in people's house, and there's a big hole in the roof that water comes down onto the floor.
Yeah, that's exactly correct. Frankie, what do you think a flood is?
A flood is like if God sent rain for like 86 days, the whole world will probably flood.
Yeah? And there will be it's whenever the whole world becomes this giant swimming pool. Okay, and so God said to Noah, "You got to get ready for the flood, so I need you to start building a boat." And Noah's like, "What's a boat?" And God's like, "Just build one, okay?" And so okay, yep, help me, Georgie. And so then Noah worked on this boat for hundreds of years, and he's like, building it. "I'm building a boat!" Ow! And so, Cynthia's like, "Oh, I wish I had an arm to help, or a hand to help you. I'd love to lend you a hand." And he's like, "I'd love to lend you a hand." And then they're like, but then she started crying. She's like, that's a little bit insensitive. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to make a joke about you not having a hand. And she's like, well, thanks for bringing it up. I hate that dinosaur Jimmy. He's like, you need to forgive him. Okay, then God sent all this water, and it started to rain every day. So Noah had to get in the boat, and Cynthia's in the boat, and Everly's in the boat, and all their other friends. Oh, forgot the animals.
Let's name the animals.
Wait, you guys gotta help me get the animals in the boat. Come on, quick, help me, Georgie. Here comes a rocking horse. Okay, here comes the camel's like, wait for me! And there was 2 camels, not just one. And he jumps in. What do you got? What is it?
Run!
Oh, great! Kick the lion away from the giraffes. Okay, and they're all starting to go in the boat. Okay, and they're all in there. And then it started to rain. Georgie, it starts to rain, and the storm is going like this to the boat, and the and then the boat, after the water was all wet and everything, the boat came down and it rested on a mountain.
And then?
And they were saved. And Noah's like, yeah! Now I need to find some pants!
And then we all named the animals. Let's name them now.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
So this one's gonna be called Paisley.
Yep.
Oh.
This one's Steven. This is definitely
Wait.
Michael.
This one's Samir.
Okay. This one's
Samir.
name is
Samir.
This is Samantha.
This is Simone.
And this is little Leo the bear. Look out, he's sneaky. He'll bite your hand off too.
And this is Maddie.
Yep. Okay.
Maddie.
Now, after the flood, Noah and his wife, they got out of the boat, and they got out, and they're walking around, and Noah's like, okay, I'm gonna become a gardener. And so you know what?
Uncle Nate.
You know what Noah's job was?
Wait, Uncle Nate, I think
What?
there's
Tell
one
me.
more lion.
There's one more lion.
And this is Emberlyn.
Wait,
This is Emberlyn.
wait, can I have Noah for a second?
Yeah, here.
Hey, you lion, get off here. Ah!
Good work. Okay, so what do you think?
No,
Noah,
wait.
what do you think Noah's job
No.
was? What do you think Noah's job was?
Um,
What was his job? What did he do for work when he wakes up and he goes to work? What did he do?
he built a boat.
Yeah, but after that, you don't know?
Wait, all the animals came inside.
Yeah, and he was a farmer. And so he was a farmer, and then he had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm, he had a deer, E-I-E-I-O. With a, what sounds does deer make?
Me.
With a me here and a me there. Here a me, everywhere me. Oh, Noah had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. The end.